Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Olive, and today we're going to be caking our face. I know I haven't done one of these videos in a long time.
So I actually got some new makeup too, so whenever I get new makeup that like inspires me, I got this makeup bag from Victoria's Secret for free, so y'all should go there. I also got this huge bag for free. It's just like, it depends on how much you spend there and you can get some free stuff, so I would recommend that. So I got Sephora lashes, and I got the Anastasia Moonchild Glow Kit as a Laura Mercier translucent setting powder.
Oh my god.
So before I start my makeup, I wanted to show off these leggings because I'm in love with them, and these are the only leggings I've ever found with like pockets in the side, so when you're running you can literally just put your phone in there, which is really great for me. The only con I have is that when I put these on, I don't know if it's because they're too small for me or what, but there's like holes on my knees right there. But other than that, they're like really nice leggings, so I definitely recommend. I'm going to be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Color Correcting Primer because y'all know I got the reddest face on planet Earth. I don't think that this really helps with my redness, but you know, I needed color correcting over anything else. So yeah. So I'm going to be using this CeraVe face moisturizer. I still don't know how to pronounce it right, but this whole thing was $10, and I've had this for how many months? This is gonna last you like a lifetime. So if you want a moisturizer, a really good moisturizer that has a lot in it, I suggest. I'm just going to be using chapstick on my lips. I wear chapstick like every single day. So now that my face is all prepped, I've actually started to do my eyes and my eyebrows before my foundation, whatever, because I found it's just easier, you know, if you mess up your eyeshadow or something, you don't gotta take all your foundation off. And I know a lot of people do this, and I was aware of it before, but I just thought that my face was like the most important, like my skin tone, to make all that even before I did all that. So yeah, but now I'm going to be using, as always, Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Dark Brown and the number 12 Anastasia brush. No, my skin is like really bad right now. I don't know why, because I have a skincare routine now, and it's actually like, it was working. Like, everything always works for me at first, but then it just stops working. Like, my skin only likes it at first, and then it stops liking it, and then my skin just goes back to being like this basically. And basically, the skincare routine is not really doing anything for me right now, and I don't know why. I use a face wash, and then after I wash my face, I use I put on a face mask, and then I put a toner on, and then I moisturize, and I do that every single night, and I use the face wash every morning and every night, and I don't know why nothing works for me. But I'm going to do my other brow off camera. It's really hard to do all of this on camera. So our brows shittily filled in. I'm going to be using the Renaissance palette, and I just got new brushes. No, they are not the best brushes ever, but I honestly think like the brushes that come with their eyeshadow palettes, like, they really suck, and they kind of hurt. Real Technique brushes. All set. Noah, go away. Go away. He's like always up on my shit. It also came with something I really needed. A lash like separator. I really needed this because the Better Than Sex waterproof mascara, I like it, but I hate it at the same time. And it is really, really clumpy. It is the clumpiest mascara I've ever owned, but this helps it. And you know, you just gotta learn to work with it, really. Because when I first got it, it was just a pain in my butt. But you know, you just learn. Stop, Noah! I'm playing with all my brushes. Medium shadow brush, and I'm going to be taking what I always use for my base, that shade right there. I'm not gonna be saying names. I don't got time for that, honestly. So that's actually a lot. Putting those both on my lid just to have a base. I really, really, really need an eyeshadow primer because my lids get kind of oily and my eyeshadow creases throughout the day. So you can see how badly I filled in my eyebrows. Trust me, they're not always as bad, and they always look a lot better when I start off with foundation and then I fill them in. But we'll fix them later. It's going to be taking the crease brush, and I'm going to be using Buon Fresco, the really light purple color, and I'm just putting that in my crease. Next, I'm mixing Love Letter with Netian Red. I always use those two in like every single look, and I always start at the outer corner and just taper it in like so. I do like these brushes a lot better than the ones I've had. I've gone through a lot of eyeshadow brushes. These are probably the best ones I've ever owned so far, but that'll probably change when I get some Morphe brushes. Next, I'm going to be taking the shading brush, and I'm going to grab Burnt Orange and Raw Sienna. And then we're just going to put that right here around my inner corner. I always like to just kind of make it into an oranger in the middle. Now I'm going to be taking Real Gar, which is a deeper orange. I'm like so uncomfortable right now. You guys don't even know. Really did not make a difference. Just going to add some more Real Gar. I'm taking this fine liner brush, and I always put red ochre under my lash line. Next, I'm going to be putting some Primavera, I don't know, it's the gold shiny color in the palette, and just putting that in my inner corner. So yeah, that's what it looks like. I'm going to be using a Damp and Dirty Booty Blender by Real Techniques, I'm pretty sure, and the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation. This is probably the best drugstore foundation, in my opinion. Not like I've used like every foundation in the drugstore, but just from what I've used. And I'm going to be kind of mixing it with the Makeup Forever HD foundation, because I'm pretty sure this one's lighter, but now that I look at them side by side, it kind of looks tanner. I don't know, this got too light for me, so I needed a new foundation, and then I got this, so I don't know, but, and kind of put it everywhere. And I do a bouncing motion, like every single YouTuber that does makeup does, to try to not clog my freaking pores up. In my opinion, these two foundations do not have the best coverage, but I'm not really looking for a full coverage foundation because I still want to look like a real person. You know what I mean? I just don't want to look that fake, because I'll see some girls on their Instagram, or guys, and they just cake it on. Like, they'll use the most full coverage foundation, and they cake it on. So then I'm going to be taking some of the Makeup Forever, and yeah, it looks like the Maybelline one looks a little more orange, and this one looks like the Makeup Forever looks a little more like actual skin tone. I mean, some people are actually orange. I think we all know who that person would be, but I do have a Tarte concealer, but I barely use it unless I need to conceal my brows or something, because it is so light, you guys. I went to the store thinking that this was my color. Yeah, no, this is fair beige. That's the color. So I thought that would be my color, but it's so white. Like, it's so white. So even when I put like a tiny bit and try to, it don't really work. And honestly, in my opinion, it's just too much for me. Like, it's too cakey. Like, my makeup never looks cakey anymore, but, you know, it's just a little too much. But I'm going to use some for the sake of this video today. So, like I said, I barely use any. I just tap it like that, because it's so white. And then, I use the other side of the Beauty Blender, and we blend that out. Moment we've all been waiting for, I'm going to be using my Laura Mercier translucent powder. It hasn't even, well, I've opened it to look at it, but I haven't opened anything. Like, it's still on its little plastic and everything. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god, so that's what it looks like. And I have really small hands, so it's a pretty small container. I'm pretty sure this is the mini size. They didn't have the full size at Sephora, though. And they only sell these at Sephora, so don't go to Ulta, like, asking if they have it, because they don't. So, really soft, first of all. This little thing was $23, I'm pretty sure, but honestly, it's probably going to be worth every penny. Like I always say, every time I get makeup and it's like really expensive, it's literally always worth it. So, I'm actually going to tap some in the lid. So, it's not a white color, which is, I really don't think it's going to leave a white mask at all. It's more of a foundation color, so that's what it looks like. And I'm just going to tap some of that on my face. So, you probably can't bake with this. I wouldn't want to bake with it anyways because there's barely, you know, it's a small container. But, usually people bake with a more whiter powder. And whenever I bake, that's when I would get the white mask on. Even when I would wipe it all off. So, I think I need to use some more. Go away! Brush just to wipe off any excess powder. I really like that powder. It really is translucent. Like, do you even see a difference in my face? Like, no. So next I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette with a e.l.f. contour brush. And I usually mix these two colors, but I mainly use this one because I feel like it's the lighter one. So I drag the contour lower to my forehead, because that's what you're supposed to do when you got a big ass forehead. So just gonna drag it down to there. So yeah, if I feel like my contour is not dark enough, I will mix it with the other shade. And I'm also, what?
So here I am trying to fix my eyebrows for the 4th time. Okay, that looks a little better.
Next, I'm going to be using 2 waterproof mascaras. This one is the Hydra Few. This one, it's a Walmart mascara. And then the Better Than Sex waterproof mascara. I put on this one first, and I put it on my bottom lash, and then I use this one on my top lash. And then, of course, I'm going to be using my lash separator because this shit is clumpy as hell. I'll be setting my foundation and all that with the Kat Von D Lock-It setting spray. I like to do this before I put on my fake eyelashes and whatever because the glue like gets all sticky and whatever. So yeah, to be lining them with the Stila lip liner in the color Pink Moscato. Yeah, Pink Moscato. And the Stila lipstick in whatever this color is, if it'll focus. It's not gonna focus, but it's like COQU Coquille. Okay. So when I put that on, it's kind of darker compared to my eyeshadow. So what I like to do is use the Bare Minerals because I got this thinking it was like a neuter color. I don't know why, and it's actually like a really hot pink, and it looks terrible when I just use it by itself. It smells so good though. So I just put it like right here, like in my highlighted areas. And then I'll get this, wherever it is, this cosmetic sponge that actually came with Halloween makeup. And so you can use like any type of sponge and to blend it out. And then I'll do that. And then sometimes I'll even use the MAC Honey Love lipstick if I really want to make it lighter. It's actually a really, really good nude color. Like, it's one of my favorites. Use this liquid highlighter that Sephora gave me, and I'm just going to put it in like certain places just to try it out, see what happens. My nose, right here, I don't know, in my inner corners. And then we're just going to blend that out. I don't know. We'll see if this does anything. I feel like it would show up better on like a flash. I'm going to put a little bit of this Ulta face and body glitter because there's a lot of it and like I never use it. So I like to put some on my lips. My lip is matte right now, but I'm going to be putting some lip gloss on it just because it's like a finishing touch. But yeah, so I like to put some of that on my lips, and I rarely ever put it on my eyes. We're going to be using the Anastasia Glow Kit Moon Child. I'm so excited. My favorite color, I seen this YouTuber do a makeup tutorial on this, and she used Purple Horseshoe, and I've been obsessed with it ever since. And once I saw that color, like I wanted it so bad. So I don't really know. I think we're going to do Purple Horseshoe and Pink Heart. I don't know. I want to do all of them, honestly, but I don't know. There's this little concealer brush. I'm going to put some in like my inner corner. I'm putting Purple Horseshoe in my inner corners right now. Oh my god. Yeah, this is where I saw in the video she put Purple Horseshoe in her inner corners. Oh my god, I got mascara on my lid. Yo. Whatever. It's whatever. But that is just so amazing. And I'm going to put some right here. Oh my god. That's so beautiful. I'm going to be using Pink Heart. That just looks... Okay, you guys can't even see it. Oh my god. I'm just putting it in random places, honestly, just because it's that beautiful. But I'm going to be taking a highlighting brush, and we're going to take, I don't know, Lucky Clover looks really pretty too. I'm going to be doing Purple Horseshoe because why not? Gotta get this on camera. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo. Look how, can you guys even see that beauty? Oh my god. Other side. Other side. Oh my god. A little bit more. Because we love highlighter. That looks so good, you guys. That looks... Taking these Sephora lashes, and I don't know what they are, and this Kiss Ever Easy lash glue. This is my favorite glue ever because I'll show you why. I do this in like every makeup tutorial, but it's literally just like a brush, and you can brush it on, and it's so amazing. So amazing.
So, yeah, that was really, really difficult.
So last but not least, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Lip Injections lip gloss, and if you ask me if this works or not, if it actually works, it definitely does. You don't see a huge difference, but you do feel like a tingling in your lips, and they do get bigger, they get redder, and they do get more plump, but it's definitely not the same thing as getting actual lip injections because they are temporary and it doesn't, you know, go out as much.
So guys, that is it for this makeup tutorial. Make sure to subscribe and like for more weird content like this, and I'll see you guys later.